and your money. My topic today is motivating you to exercising like an Olympian. I'm watching TV the whole time now since the Olympian Games are running, and I'm so excited to see these athletes, how they focus. Look at their eyes, this mental strength, what they show, how strong they are, not only physically, mentally. And I'm thinking by myself, what makes the difference between being an Olympian and being that successful to go to the Olympics, to Rio, and not even making it to a gym twice a week because I'm so lazy. What is the difference between these two people? So the difference is very easy, and I have to tell you something. The Olympians, they have another target than what we normal people have. The Olympians, their target is to be the best in the world, and don't forget, they normally they are not working. They can focus year by year on exercising and on nutrition and sometimes on doping. Hopefully not that much. But they are surrounded with specialists all the time so they can focus on this target. We cannot do that. This is not our job. We are working in banks, we are working as an accountant, we are working at Walmart. So we have a completely different kind of life. So our target is something else. Our target is to be healthy, and most of the times in combination with good looks. But again, the health is the basic, and hopefully when you are healthy, you have good looks and you are in good shape. That's a different target. Also, the other difference is they work out 6 days a week, and like Michael Phelps, he is working out 6 till 8 hours a day, 6 till 8 hours a day. So we are working, we cannot do that, and we don't want to do that. We are in with normally, hopefully, 2 to 3 times a week of 45 to 60 minutes, and that's fine. But even there, we can see a lack of consistency, a lack of motivation, and I think this is the big deal. There are thousands of gyms everywhere, all over the world, and all the gyms and all the members have one single problem. It's one problem. It's a lack of motivation. That's why most of the gyms make their money with 96% of members who are just paying and not coming in, and only 4% of all the members are regulars in the gym, working out regularly, being in shape and staying healthy. Now I was thinking by myself, how can you work on that big thing, motivation? How do these athletes work on this? There are different solutions. I have the problem that I'm so motivated that I am not an average person. I was a world champion, so I know what it takes, what strength it takes to go through that for weeks of exercising and working sometimes out 3 times a week. So I got the strength to do so, and now I'm still being in good shape. That takes me strength to quit chocolate and cookies from Monday till Saturday, and that takes strength. So I know all that, but I see all my clients, I talk to them. What is their problem with motivation? Why are they not motivated? Argument: I don't think it's exciting to exercise. Try to find a sport, even if it's only just walking, where you think you can enjoy being outside 2-3 times a week. Or grab a girlfriend, go for power walking together. You are on the phone anyway, you are in contact anyway. Why don't meet each other somewhere and go for a 30-45 minutes power walk? You never see your husband? Guess what? A good thing is you grab your husband or your wife and you go for a power walk 30-45 minutes outside 3 times a week. If you do that, I'm already very happy, because you are moving. Your body is moving. You are motivated through your partner, or your partner is motivating you. You need to find a person who is probably more motivated than one of you. One motivational person you need in your surrounding. If it's a friend, if it's the partner, if it's, I don't, maybe your personal trainer, but you need a personal trainer who's really bugging you, and you feel it's not only about the money. You need to feel that it's his commitment to you personally. It's not only the money. And honestly, that's what I'm doing. I really bug my clients, even if they are members and not personal training. They need to be in the gym minimum once a week, minimum once a week. And you need a person in your life. If you are not that motivated, who is motivating you to move? You need to move, move, move. That's the secret of all. And now if you go a step further, there are 3 parts of being healthy. You need to exercise with weights. All Olympians, it doesn't matter what kind of sports they are, if it's swimming, if it's gymnastics, if it's track and field, it doesn't matter. They are all exercising with weights, because the weights are the basic of every sport. The building muscles, building strength is the basic of every exercise. So you need to hit somehow the weights. If it's machines or free weights, whatever you like, it's up to you. But you need to hit the weights. There's not even a discussion about that. If you don't like it too much, you are done in 20-25 minutes. Good for you. You let your trainer write a plan so you have the whole body in 1 week. Good for you. You do that. If you are into it like I am, I like to work out an hour 4 times a week with my weights, and I love it. But I hear from my clients, not everybody loves it. So I understand. So you hit the weights 20 to 30 minutes minimum twice a week. Now you need to add cardio, because the strength what you see outside on your muscles, you need that strength on your heart too. The heart you cannot see. The heart strength comes through cardio workout. This is, for example, power walking. This is jogging. This is on the bicycle. Go swimming. Go on the cardio machines, whatever you like. Here also, you hit around 30 minutes twice a week. You like to combine weights and cardio? Fine. You like to do it on separate days because you feel like 30 minutes is enough for you on exercising? You are balancing 1 day weights, 1 day cardio, 1 day weights, 1 day cardio. Fine. Perfect. Now you need something mentally, then you add yoga. Yoga, I don't really see it as a hardcore exercising like weights, because you are not working, it's not resistance exercise. For me, yoga is more for my mental health, so I can focus on nothing, to be empty inside, to be just concentrated and focused, just not thinking about problems. And guess what? That's very hard, because when you watch yourself, there's always something coming in, problems, your children, your parents, your husband, or somebody else. Some problem is always hitting you. And yoga is focusing to be empty. That means no ideas are coming to you, no, just nothing, completely emptiness, and just to be aware that you are here. That's it's a very hard exercise, but more mentally for me, it's a mental exercise than like a physical exercise. And that, if you have time for this 3-part balance, and if you feel necessary to put in the mental part, I understand completely. It's perfect. If you have the time for that, great, do that. But your main concern is really weights and cardio. That's where I stand for weights and cardio. Again, you need to get motivated. You need to find a person who around you, a personal trainer or somebody else, who is motivating you. If you are not the one who is motivated, but if you are one who is motivated, try to have somebody else. Try to have somebody in your group, in your people surrounding your colleagues, that you are the motivator, and you show them a healthy lifestyle, and you turn into a warrior of health. And this is really what I am. I see myself as a warrior of health, and I don't preach the Bible. I preach exercising and I preach health. So that's why I call myself warrior of health. Now, turning to the financial part of the show, I was thinking about where can we put the money to work with all these sports and all that. And I found Dick's Sporting Goods. Now, since a sports authority is out of business, they are almost like a monopoly now. And when you take a look at the stocks, and that's exactly what you see, the stocks come from February 2016 from $33, and now they're at $54. That's probably because Sports Authority shut its doors. Now, I would say in the middle term, in the next few months, it will go further up because of this excitement from the Olympic Games. That's always like the youngsters start now to exercise. They see that the one swimmer, a black girl, is an Olympian gold medalist, and that everybody who's African American is now motivated to get into swimming, for example, because it shows you a new idea of what you can reach. Doesn't matter what color you are, but it shows you, it's motivating where you are coming from. Also, Michael Phelps, again, there will be a lot of children starting swimming again in the next weeks and months. Also, gymnastics, a lot of little girls will go there, and they need all the equipment. So think about that. Maybe for the next month, you should take a closer look at sporting goods, Dick's Sporting Goods, and the sign from them is DKS. Take a look on Scottrade, how the stocks are doing, and it would be a recommendation to go for that. Reboot your health and wealth today. Today is the day. Get motivated and get into the gym and get started. See you next Friday.